Okay. Maybe we can set that up in the future to come in with a theme song all the time. I actually am okay with the theme song you picked for us, even though
It wasn't bad, right?
I thought it was going to be the cheesiest thing I'd ever heard.
And we are gonna leave the guess up to everybody on
on what
on what our potential theme song is gonna be.
Oh,
Could be
wow.
anything, but I'll give you a decade, the 1980s.
Fantastic. All right, guys. Anybody at home want to call who they think's gonna win this matchup or how it's gonna turn out? We got Blue-Red Prowess against the Get Rocked Monster.
Dwayne's got blue-red prowess. Jared's got the get rocked monster.
Well, he's got to be playing
I've
black-green
got
something.
the Arnold Palmer light. Life's good.
I like an Arnold Palmer. I can barely say it, but
Half iced tea, half lemonade.
I mean,
third of the calories.
yeah, you can't beat it.
Yeah, it's good stuff. I think it's a third of the calories, right?
Well, you know that's what they say. The third of what calories?
A third less calories.
Oh, then what?
Of what it was supposed to be.
What they had a
All I know is that's a lot of beverage
Wow.
for 150 calories.
and for 99 cents, they need to be paying us. I'm not going to talk about it anymore.
I was about to get a
on
Diet
Get Rock.
Pepsi at $1.50.
MTG Zephyr been with us all night so far. We appreciate it. And
Shout out to Zephyr.
Yeah, we appreciate the chatting as well. We try to get to you. Probably going to do a little more with the chat in between the games from now on. As we try to hone our skill set to make this as pro as we can. Yeah, we need to probably switch that view around to get us back closer to the game.
Oh, they will. I'm not worried
Yeah.
about it.
I know. I was just
I
stating.
have
Call me
full-
Captain Obvious.
full confidence in
Daniel can do no
the
wrong.
production quality.
Yep. There we go.
And we are off. Duane obviously played Zergo Bellstriker, and he's coming in here for some damage immediately. Now, in this scenario, would you just pump the lightning berserker?
Yes.
I mean, it looks like he's holding up the fiery impulse just in case
Okay.
something gets cast on too. But
Yeah. Well, I mean, I can see holding it up.
yeah, I can see it. You know, it wasn't missed point of damage, so we'll see if the match comes down to that
If it's
one
one
missed point
point,
of damage.
Then
If
a
it's
point
one
could be very relevant.
I will tell Duane exactly where he went
Yeah,
wrong
yeah.
if he ends the game at one.
Yeah. I agree.
I think he should have put it in there. I mean, overall.
Well, and then again, at this stage in the format, we don't know what people are playing.
yeah, I think you just want to get there. You know?
Yeah, but like we don't know what's coming out of the frog deck.
No, you're right.
We don't know if tadpoles are coming out on turn 1 or 2. We got no
Oh.
idea.
Sweet.
You like that? I got
That would be sweet.
It would be.
A frog deck.
Oh, it'd be epic.
I would so play that
It
in a
would be
heartbeat.
so good.
That is. What was that? It came. It did nothing.
And it left. It's here and it's gone.
I'm still not sure what it was though. So
Deathcap Cultivator?
I think you're right. Deathcap
Yeah.
Cultivator. Good eye.
Well, you know.
Deathcap Cultivator. You and I have had many conversations with that
Yeah,
card.
I like it because you can turn the Death Touch on. It becomes at least relevant late in the game.
It's
Thank you, Dan. Do what I can.
yeah. I mean the Delirium, which it seems to be easier to turn on than what I think a lot of people.
Yeah, I
would
thought
be.
it was going to be tougher. I got to be honest. When I've
Yeah.
play tested against decks, they get it pretty quickly. So, yeah.
Particularly the decks that are designed for it too.
Mm-hmm.
Still an interesting matchup though. Green-black doesn't have a lot of life gain. If you play like Kalidas, you're going to have life gain. Maybe like Pulse of Marasa on the sideboard, which I still like as a card. And
I very much do.
sideboard.
I played it my sideboard the whole time I played green-black.
And I think it could be pretty. Do you get the basic land or any land back? I think it's just
It's
a
any
basic.
land.
Is it any
Yeah,
land?
it's any land.
Man,
Yeah.
that can be really good with utility lands.
Now you got me wondering. Can we see Pulse of Marasa?
Yeah,
Daniel?
pull
Now
Pulse of
you've,
Marasa. Completely irrelevant
cast
to the
the
game.
Shadow of Doubt.
And
Oh, Mind Rack Demon!
fully endorsed by one half of Wishmack
Yeah,
for sure.
half of Wishmack's all on board with that, and you can guess which half
It is one hell of a card.
Maybe? I'm thinking.
Return target. Yeah, there you go. Creature
Yeah,
or land
there you go.
card. Yeah, that's a good card.
I mean,
that
that's
is a card.
That's a 2-for-1, and it's instant.
So, oh, and here comes for 5. Eldrazi Obligator stealing the Mine
Oh,
Rack
he
Demon.
took it. He flat took it.
Swinging in for 9.
That's
That
epic.
is sexy.
Yeah, that's got to feel bad for Jared. He's got to not feel good about that. Dwayne's running hot tonight.
We have to check for the Delirium, though. I don't
Yeah,
know if
where
he
was
did
the Delirium check
Did he do
there?
a Delirium check there? Make sure that he's got.
Because if not, he just dies.
Yeah, it's kind of relevant.
Yeah,
it
like
might be worth
super
double
relevant
checking.
to see if he's got delirium. Things are getting out of hand.
Hey, we're doing a delirium check.
Yeah.
I'm sure he might have instant.
Yeah,
he's got it.
RTFC, people.
Yeah.
RTFC. That's all I'm gonna say.
Just got to double check.
He didn't die at upkeep? Okay, good. Good. Yeah, that's relevant when you're at 4.
Yeah. With these delirium decks, we're going to have to keep track of what hits the graveyard, so we don't have to do that during the game and stuff like
Right.
that. Lightning Berserker down. What
Trying
else
to
you got
go
coming
wide.
in?
He's trying to go wide.
Oh! Bushwhacker. Woo! That is relevant.
whacked.
That is. It's not even a bushwhacker anymore. I just call it the bushwhacker because it does the same thing.
Yeah, you know that guy with the bushwhacker effect?
All right.
That's good stuff.
Lining up the blocks. Looks
And he
like
does
he's
have
going to
delirium,
take. Looks
so-
like he's going to take 3.
That's,
Going to put him to 1.
yeah.
That's
Is Duane playing off the top now, though?
Yeah, but he's got Seagate wreckage down there. So if he's playing off the top, that's the
Oh,
ability to draw an
nice.
extra card.
Nice. Well-designed game plan from Duane Bellamy, who's almost as old school as I am. I think we met in
Hissing
Revised.
Giggity hitting the battlefield there tapped.
Hissing Giggity. Best man land going, in my opinion. In my humble opinion. See, you got to worry now. I mean, it's still going to be hard
Breathing.
for Jared. If he
yeah,
can,
you
he's
just
still
gotta
building the
breathe on
board,
him.
but it's
So the proper player
Gotta
is
feel
definitely
bad.
in the upkeep to just draw the extra card. You've got the time. You're at 18 life. You don't have to worry about
right.
it.
Agreed.
Totally the right play. Looks like he might have drew the. Yep, he drew the card.
Is that the can't get blocked?
Yep.
Get done.
Can't get blocked. Game 1 goes to Duane Bellamy with blue-red prowess against the Get Rocked monster deck.
Yep.
Look forward to maybe seeing the Get Rocked monster in there, but personally, not sure what he's got on his sideboard. Not that good of a card against a blue-red prowess deck.
Yeah.
This is not what you want to see that
The
against.
thing is, yeah, we wanted to see the Get Rog Frog work, and I don't think it's going to get a chance to shine here. I got to be honest.
I mean, I personally
if he
think
gets it
comes
out and gets it going, he's probably already won anyway.
probably by that point with a fast deck like this.
Yeah.
It's not the card I think you want to be.
Right.
You want to have.
Yeah, I'd move it out. I wouldn't want to.
Yeah.
A 5-drop.
Probably
want
wanna
all my
bring
kill
in-
spells.
Probably want
Yeah.
to bring in all of the Kalitas or Kalitas that you might.
Yeah,
You
it's
might
hard
have.
to know what emphasis to put on the right syllable with Kalitas.
Not sure. We just know it's not Cletus.
It's not Cletus.
It's not Cletus.
He ain't from Kentucky. No, I'm just kidding. Love you, Kentucky. But still,
I didn't even take the jab at Kentucky that time.
I just call him the traitor. He's the traitor.
He's a good card. I haven't seen him at
Cletus.
all tonight.
No,
Kinda
we're
surprised
not
I
saying
haven't-
Cletus.
haven't-
But you got to wonder in development if they don't go
How do we say
Calitas.
this?
How's everybody gonna say that? Cletus. I mean, come on, you got to see that coming. Jeez Louise. But strangely, they didn't, or they didn't care, or they don't think everybody's hillbillies. One way. That's funny.
From Duane's side of the battlefield here, I'm not entirely sure what you bring in. I think you obviously saw the power of Eldrazi Obligator. I've mentioned lately that's a really good card, very strong.
Yeah, he was talking it up that he's done some sick things with it.
Yeah, it's-
including take a guy's profane prince or something.
Oh my gosh,
yeah.
that seems so
yeah,
good.
I was like, oh my gosh.
That seems so good. Yeah, I mean taking profane, taking an Avacyn or a flipped Avacyn seems like a good time for that card right now for a zealous conscript.
Oh, we just
Daniel, we're on blue screen.
technical
There
difficulties. Hey,
we
we're
go.
back.
We're making sure that we still have capabilities there, and we didn't,
We didn't go blind. We're not in the dark.
Although we would still somehow manage to compensate.
We
with
just
no
keep
screen.
going. It would not even matter. We would just talk about whatever we wanted to talk about. 'Cause that's what
I
we do anyway.
would probably start researching the origins of the Lazy Boy recliner.
Okay, I'm right, and you just need to drop it. Okay?
Oh, I'm going to find out.
No,
I'm pretty sure you're right.
You know,
though,
I
by
told
looking
you.
at it.
So there, you found out because I told you.
Well, that's the attitude we're going to take now, huh? That sounds like a dad right there.
Oh, whatever.
I told you.
Like I
I'm right.
raised my kids like that. My kids are no, it didn't happen.
Your kids don't think you're right ever.
No. The joke in my
question
house is
everything.
nobody listens to Shane. That's the
Shameful
joke.
Shane.
Yeah. Oh, you got. Okay, you're gonna make fun of my name now. That's cool. Right
I'm
on.
not making fun. I mean, my name's Mike. Okay, my last name is Wisher.
Yeah.
Any idea how much crap I've taken with Wisher?
No. How bad is that? It's not bad at all. There's nothing wrong with Wisher.
Witcher,
Except that nobody knows how to
Wicker,
say it. My last name's McCloud.
Wishy-washy,
Oh my
Wisher
gosh.
Fisher, Wishy-fishy.
And none of that's really terrible.
I mean, it's
Look at my last name, and
when
you
you're
tell
when
me
you're
how many
when
people
you're
know how to say
when
that.
you're a small fat kid, I don't want to be called wishy-fishy. Okay? Just, It's not good.
Oh, that's funny.
Hurts your
And
feelings.
first of all, I don't believe you're ever
It's
small.
emotionally shattered me, and it's affected my life.
Don't think it has. I think you have one of the most sunshiny lives I've ever seen.
Just like the picture I sent
It's
you the other day.
literally like Beaver Cleaver. I mean, it's just really, really white bread.
Here comes Deathcap Cultivator.
Yeah.
Seems like a necessary evil in the matchup, but I believe we see it. Yeah, I was
Oh,
gonna say, I
Nick
believe we
gets
got Fiery
toasted.
Impulse coming here. So.
Yeah. Do you think that was a bit impulsive to kill him?
Slightly. It's a good pun. I like that.
You like that?
Not bad.
That's pretty bad.
I mean, it's definitely you want to kill him, so it makes sense.
McLeod of the clan McLeod, absolutely. Hangerback Walker.
He seems not bad against
Yeah,
Lightning Berserker.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. Nug him and get a dude for it. Doom Traveler, that's the guy. He's always a Doom Traveler on crack.
Abbott, probably going to try to hit the land drop off Abbott.
Well, I mean, you can try. It's really up to the top of your deck.
Right. Not sure what else he
And
has.
he does
He
it.
does hit the land drop. And he gets to play the land if he chooses to.
Oh, thanks, SFBM 1-Up, whatever that means. The commentary is fantastic. And that's our
appreciate
word,
that.
too. Like, literally, our word is fantastic.
Fantastic. That's the PG version of our wordetry.
Exactly. He swings in there, no block coming from Jared's side, so
Interesting.
Yeah, that's
for the
interesting.
no block.
Yeah,
I personally, I think I would
probably
have just
taken him.
I would
You want to
probably-
keep Duane's dudes down.
Yeah,
in
I
my
think I
opinion.
just would have traded him.
Yeah.
Yeah. At the same time, you might look at it as he's not going to invest mana to pump or anything like that, so just go ahead and do that.
Well, and he's active now, so now he's at least going to get 2 dudes out of it.
right,
So-
that
and
might
that could
be
be
what,
the bigger deal,
Yeah,
right?
and that might be what the thinking
Oh,
is.
unless that happens, he unsummon him? That's a new unsummon for one?
Just
Yeah. Yeah. That
Just
card
the wind or from the
pwned
wind.
him.
Yeah, go ahead and put that one up. That is the madness.
the new
unsummon
Vapor
effect.
Snag.
It's very, very good. I like
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good.
it.
Nug him and get a guy for it only in Magic. I like it. Well, I don't even know where I got Nug him at, but I like it. I mean, it means to kill somebody for anybody who doesn't know what I'm talking about. Because I assume everybody just knows me and knows what I'm talking about.
Turn 5.
Oh, get the frog. Do the frog.
I don't think he's got the frog on the deck
Man.
still.
Well, he
Not
probably
sure.
shouldn't because Jared's a really good player.
Jared is a good player.
I've played him 2 or 3 times, and he is just solid. He makes you play so tight.
It looks like was that Gather the Pack that we just see? Is that what we saw? Yeah, it's
Looks like it,
Gather the
yeah.
Pack. Yep.
Which you've played a little bit to some good success.
Yeah, we were doing some play testing with it and stuff like that. It's pretty good. You know, it definitely helps enable Mind Rack Demon.
It's not racist. What are you talking about, MTG Zephyr?
What, Nug?
Yeah, it's nothing to do with nothing. That's hilarious.
Maybe there's an origin for it. Who knows?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should research it before I say it again.
Might be a good idea.
Maybe there's
I
something
guess.
I don't know about it because,
See,
yeah.
you know what it comes down to is we're not racist people here. So, you
Yeah,
know,
so we would
even
never
if there's a
think that
term,
way.
we don't think
we
about
might
anything like
accidentally
that.
use it in pure ignorance.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. Oh, he's
Sometimes you're
kidding.
just ignorant.
You better be kidding.
Oh, MTG
Whew.
Zephyr. Thank
I
goodness.
feel better.
I'm vindicated.
Man.
What that is vindication right there. Yeah, I like it.
So I think we're probably hitting critical mass time here for Duane. He's got to apply a little bit more pressure than what he has been.
I agree. I don't think you can let Jared just stick around because I think he's going to do some bigger things and go over your head here.
Right. It looks like he's holding on to a Fiery Impulse in his hand. Now, the other thing I noticed is Duane's a little short on red mana, but I don't know if that's affected him too much. It looks like he's got another Just the Wind or From the Wind card or whatever that's called, and a Fiery Impulse. So he's not sitting on a ton right now, just some 10.
There's Mind Rack Demon.
So
That guy seems really good outside of any, I don't know how good he is right on curve.
Right there, he just hit. I believe he just
should
hit
have it.
4 on that one because Hangerback Walker adds
Yep.
2 artifact and creature.
Yep.
So it's pretty good.
Yeah, and a 4/5 in the airs. I mean, Duane was able to grab him the first time, but
Trampler too.
yeah, that's going to be tough to deal with. I got to be honest.
It's a flying rhino.
Yeah, he plays out. Was that the 1/3 guy?
Yeah, Jor L whatever.
Yeah, can
No,
we get that up, Daniel?
It's not the Storm Chaser mage. That's the legendary.
Right.
It's worth checking them.
Yeah.
Just so people can
did
see
he
the
snag?
relevance
He
of them.
snagged that dude too. I gotta find out the name of that card. It's gonna be Vapor Snag.
It's literally
until I find
like
out different.
Just the Wind.
Is it really?
I think it's literally called Just the Wind.
Do you hear that? No, it's just the wind. The next thing you know, he just vanishes.
You know it's gonna come.
Yeah, that's happening. Jorien.
I heard silence. It was just the wind.
Nice. Whenever that's good, I like it. Whenever you cast your second spell, you turn draw a card. That seems pretty strong.
Yep. If it lives, you know, you can.
And what do I say about the magic words in Magic?
Draw a card.
Yeah, that's what. If a card says draw a card, you got to pay attention to that card.
Absolutely.
Yep. Oh, so clutch! He did it again.
Eldrazi.
Oh my
for the Mind Rack
gosh!
Demon again.
He grabbed him again.
Swinging in. Look at that.
That's dirty.
Going in, full blown.
Oh my gosh.
In, balls out.
Well, okay, that escalated quickly, but
Oh, it escalated.
that was awesome. Duane Bellamy builds his own deck. Getting there tonight.
Look at that.
He won.
Sexiness
He
going
won
there.
like
Man.
2 or 3 weeks ago. Yeah, the week we skipped in between commentary, he won. He called me and was like, "You guys didn't do commentary," and I won the whole thing. Like, my bad.
Well, I believe that's putting Jared to 4, if I did the math on that correctly. So, I mean, you know, it's still a game. You know, there's not much there, but, you know, we're looking at, it looks like a Storm Chaser Mage in his hand and a Fiery Impulse. Another gap.
Yeah,
another
Chain and Death Cap guys isn't cool at this point. That's just not enough.
No, it's definitely not enough. He does have a Hissing Giggity, so it's another
There's
additional
always
blocker
that.
on the land.
There's always that.
Yeah.
You know.
Giggity.
I love Death Touch. I just love Death Touch. I think it's a very underrated mechanic in Magic.
Yes, it is. It affects combat so much.
Yep.
Storm Chaser Mage coming down here.
Yeah.
And this is where
you still got to get through the Mind
where
Rack.
you
dude.
honestly you fire. If it was me, I would just fire. I thought.
Oh, he's at
Fiery
1. Jared's
Impulse.
at 1. He blows on him. It's all over.
I don't think there's going to be an issue with that.
No, I think he'll get what he needs.
I think
He's got 2 cards. What's he got?
I mean, he's at 1. What are we doing here?
I have no idea.
He must be holding it.
Is it that he doesn't have that much red?
Well, it's the second spell for the turn, so if he oh, you're right. He doesn't have
red.
he doesn't have the red for the
Yep.
Fire Impulse. Good call.
You like Hissing Giggity? As soon as I saw it, I was like, oh, it's Quagmire. It's Hissing
the
Giggity.
first thought I did too.
Yep.
Giggity.
I said every time I play this card, I'm going to say Giggity.
Well, I mean that's kind of the reason I said he's all in balls out.
Right.
Giggity's on the other side. Of the
Yeah.
battlefield.
Yeah. Wow. Okay, that's a long way around the horn.
That's
but
what,
right on.
that's what Quagmire does.
Oh, Family Guy references.
It's a great show.
Really is.
Another endorsed show by Team Wishmack. Looks like he's
So-
got another one of those legendary guys in his hand. whatever his
Double
name
Mind
is.
Rack Demon, though. You got to get through that. So you got to look at
That's going to be tough to get through.
direct damage or take him again. I don't know how he deals with that. Oh, you snag him, but he's already gone through 2 of those, just the wins.
And there he is. Fiery Impulse in the death cap. The death cap. He's probably trying to just empty his hand out as much as he can.
But you
at
got to
this
get that
point.
second spell. Like,
He's trying. I think he's trying to empty the hand as much as he can, just to be able to activate Seagate Wreckage.
oh, that's right. Yeah, that's probably exactly right.
It is a thing. The
That's
only
a
problem with
good
Seagate
call,
Wreckage
Mike.
at this point is that he has to activate it with Chivalry because it's the only other color source he has.
That's a Nanyancy card that I can't pronounce.
I can't see what that is. Is that a Traverse the Ovenwald there? Is that what that is?
No.
Looking at.
It's-
Oh, that's
yeah.
the enchant. The enchant.
Yeah, I'm
okay, I
trying to-
got it. I got it.
What's the name of that enchant? Can you put that up, Daniel?
Vessel of.
Yeah, Vessel of
Of-
Nanancy or something.
something like that.
Nancy.
Come on, English guy.
Dude, I got to see it to read it.
It's probably better than Oath of Nissa at this point in the format.
Nascency. It's nascency.
There we go.
Yeah, if I see it, I can read it.
Fantastic.
Vessel of nascency.
Still a
I
tough
got,
spot
I got
here.
crazy English skills.
Graveyard check at this point. I mean, that's a pretty large graveyard. I don't think you have to worry about Delirium not being turned on, but
Yeah.
I guess it's worth a check.
Well, he's
still.
looking to see how many death miss he's going to go up against.
Yeah, and
Because that flipper's flipping, let me tell you.
all right,
He's got a flipper. Ron White jokes.
probably wishing he still had the Fire Impulse right now.
I mean,
It was a death miss that he did that with. So
Was it?
He can't flip it right now, but he can kill it.
yeah. What do you mean he can't flip it? He could flip it in response to the Fire Impulse, right?
Not when you have 2 mana on tap.
Oh, what is it? What's the face now? What's the what is? Oh,
4
Death miss.
triggers.
it's not a death miss. It's a
Oh, it's a Den
Den
Protector.
protector.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
like,
I
you're
thought
losing
he-
me,
I
Mike.
thought
What
he
the
had death
heck
miss,
are you
my
talking
bad.
about? And that's
Yeah,
why
that's
he's looking
a-
at the graveyard. He's got like 4 of them
Oh
in
my
there.
God.
Yeah, get wrecked.
Woo!
Wow. Wow, is it a little too little?
Save
a
me,
little too
Dennis
late?
Nedry.
It's
Jurassic
all
Park.
over.
Jurassic Park.
It is Jurassic Park. Jared comes back from 1. Oh my gosh, we've had quality games tonight. Quality games. I'm getting all excited.
Go to game 3.
This is amazing. Who picked all these matches tonight?
That's why I'm leaving that to you from now on. Man,
I'm knocked about.
this has been some sweet games.
Well,
and that time Jared was able to.
This new format's turning out to be very exciting.
He was able to battle through the.
That was
the
awesome.
mind rack demon being taken.
Yeah,
too. I mean,
yeah.
That was good.
Yeah, Jared feeling good about that game. He's
I
like,
would-
I'm dead. No, I'm not. I
I'd
got
be
Jurassic
feeling
Park
good
at my
about that,
back. All the Raptors, all the time.
I mean, all I know is that Den Protector basically was Dennis Nedry there, right? Turn the power off and let all the dinosaurs out.
Yep. Yeah, absolutely. That was.
That's right. We are referencing Jurassic Park.
One of my son's favorite movies growing up.
It is
sure.
a good movie.
Yeah. They all
Yeah.
were done really well. I mean, it's a little redundant at this point.
Yeah,
Wait,
even
you're
though
going
the
to a
last
dinosaur
one-
park again?
even though
That's
the
a bad idea. I would Vacation in like Disneyland. I gotta be honest.
Even though the last one did bring in like over $1 billion.
Yeah, you just had to know what was gonna happen though. Those dinosaurs.
I mean,
they're
it's
gonna
dinosaurs,
get out.
right?
They're gonna get out and they're gonna kill people.
That's what they do.
I mean, I'm calling it right now. Before we go to the theater,
Right.
dinosaurs are gonna kill people.
You know, I'd like to see one where the park actually just does its thing.
And then
there-
you think
there's
something's
no-
happening,
and there's no loose
and it
chaos.
turns out to be just like a love story or something.
Right.
Yeah, that'd be great. Me and Lake talk about that. There should be a movie that switches genres right in the middle of the movie, and you don't see it coming.
Oh, that'd be sweet.
Right? You think it's like a love story or something, and then like people get murdered. Like that'd be great. I mean, because
I mean, wouldn't that just be a daytime soap opera? Then?
probably. Gosh, soap operas are so terrible. Don't get me started. Well, I don't watch TV in general, so
I
I
have to
read
admit,
books
I don't
because
watch,
I'm an intellectual. No, I'm just kidding. I don't read
watch.
either.
I don't watch daytime soaps.
Yeah, I
Can't
mean,
lie about that.
yeah, fits outside of Archer, Game of Thrones, and Penny Dreadful. Probably not watching it. Penny Dreadful is in Estrad, by the way. And Mike is like watched one of them and said, "Yeah, it's not good enough." So
It
trying
ain't,
to
no,
get.
it ain't no Game of Thrones.
Well, it's not Game of Thrones, but nothing else is. At least everybody doesn't die that
Game
you
of
like in
Fudge
it.
and Thrones.
Right? Everybody dies in Game of Thrones. Like everybody you care about's gonna die. And that's not a spoiler. I don't know. I'm just assuming.
I mean, it's no different from America, right? I mean, we don't value life in this country.
No, we don't. Life is cheap, dirt cheap in America.
So who do you like going into Game 3 here?
Wow, it's hard to say. I mean,
It's a tough one.
I still like the prowess deck. I gotta be honest.
You like the pro? I mean,
I think Duane can get out on him, and if he gets his prowess going, which he really hasn't so far, I think he can just slam.
well, the interesting part about that is
I think there's only like one test.
there's 2 prowess creatures.
Someone saw
There's gotta
me
be more
on
than that.
He actually runs
I
more creatures
Pulsive
that are not
Marasted and Death
Really?
Protector by way
Huh.
out his aggro.
Well,
You have Storm
can you
Chaser
still
Mage?
call that a prowess deck?
You have Abbot of Carol Keep,
would-
you have
he
Storm
loved it.
Chaser Mage.
He may lie, but he loved it.
Wow.
Monastery Swift is gone.
Yeah.
So
Well, I want somebody to confirm that. I'm not sure. Yeah, you're probably right now that I'm thinking about it.
pretty sure I am because
Well, I would-
most of the prowess that was out there were just rotated out.
Hmm.
That goes on the notch of the 9 out of 10. So.
I didn't go against you. I gotta say, no, you're wrong for it to count.
No, it counts.
It does not count. Death Cap Cultivator against Lightning Berserker. Mini men for the win. They're playing small ball right now.
That's very small ball right now.
I call it the hand fighting, turns 1 through 3. Until you start dropping the big guns on them.
I think this is where the pivotal turns happen.
Abbott.
Man, Duane definitely likes. That's awkward.
Yeah.
Duane definitely likes to play his Abbott out real quick. That's why I struggle with playing
With
those
one
kinds of
red,
decks.
what are you gonna cast? I
You're
mean,
gonna cast Fiery Impulse if you get it.
Yeah.
You already played your land for the turn.
I mean, just
So like
what
you're
other
literally
options do
just
you
putting
have,
him out
though?
there because you need the body, I guess. But that's the awkwardness with Abbot of Carol Keep. I guess you should have not played your land out before that in case you hit a land. I'm just not sold on him always getting rolled out on 2, I guess.
Yeah,
I
with
don't know.
one red mana up, like you said, how much? And didn't he play his land already?
Yeah, I don't know what else he's got. in
Yeah,
hand. I mean,
exactly.
It's possible he just doesn't have another creature in hand.
Yeah.
And he
I
just
mean, he
wants
is a
that
prowess
out.
guy. Maybe he just wanted to get him out on board, you know?
Sometimes that's what you gotta do.
Yeah, I mean,
Just the win.
unsummon in its 20th form. Death for the other guy.
It is unsummoned.
Death for the death cap. It's like blood for the blood
Look
god.
at him going all in here. Swinging in. Might as well pay that extra 1. There you go.
Bam.
Getting in there for a boatload.
How much? 6?
Well, the Lightning Berserker is what?
That's a good
2,
turn.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, wow.
Got in there for 7, I think, right? 8?
You went from 14 to 6. That's dirty.
I mean, that's what you got to do against that. Now,
Well, I told you if he
didn't
can
play
come
any
out.
creatures out, so he's got to have something here that's going to happen.
Oh.
I'm not entirely sure.
Oh, he's going wide. He's big boarding him.
I think he dashed him, too, so he gets the haste.
Oh, jeez.
Look at him go.
This game's over. What?
2-2 the slaughter. I figured he was holding on to some kind of a kill
great
spell.
against Duane's
Oh,
deck,
it's not.
seems terrible.
There's more creatures to the deck. I mean, it's not. It's okay. 3 cost removal for one is not where you want to be for the most part, though. Probably what we want.
3
more like,
to, he came back from 1, folks, but this is not looking good for Jared Knueven.
Yeah, I mean, anything's possible. That's for sure. I see a Surrock the Hunt Caller.
Wouldn't this put Duane to 4-0? I think,
Yeah, Duane goes to 4-0.
Yeah,
He was at the first table. He's at 4-0 if he wins this, and then he'll be splitting for first for the second time in 4 weeks.
It's looking pretty good. Now, the
Yeah.
one thing is, I think Duane's definitely got to look to.
Oh, this is table 1.
He drew another spell. This is pivotal right here because he can just the wind. Yeah, he should have this here most likely. But you just the wind. You dash in the Berserker to cast a spell. Draw the card. You're going to get your Berserker back at the end of turn. And then you have the potential to keep doing that to draw the extra card from the dash.
No, wait a minute. Is dash counting? Is dash casting a spell?
Actually, no, it's not.
There
It's
we
an
go.
ability.
Yeah,
You're
it's an
right.
ability.
Correct. You're right.
There it
Duane
is.
Bellamy with the win there, 2-1 with blue-red
Duane-
stuff.
Blue-red stuff. I
It's-
like it.
There, I like that much better.
Yeah.
Blue-red aggro.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is.
Beat the Get Rocked. It looked like
And we
Get-
never saw the
Get-
frog just stayed at home.
the frog got rocked.
It did. I mean, that was an epic comeback in game 2, and it's just I just don't know if that's a great matchup, and I don't know what the removal suite is out of Jared's deck, but you better bring in like 8 removal spells.
Yeah, and any number of Cletus.
Yeah, exactly. But
Cletus is important.
that was kind of disappointing. Maybe we can get a deck tech from him next week because he had a good night so far. I mean, he's 3-1. It's not terrible.
Very impressive so far.
Yeah. Poor frog, right? It is what it is. But yeah, you gotta. If that's the namesake of your deck, you probably want to play that guy.
I mean, at some point,
I'm just saying.
it seems like it's a good idea.
It's just not good against Duane's deck.
No, it's terrible, and I would not be surprised if
Not
they ordered
Cletus
the
MTG's
frog
effort.
out.
That's so funny.
I mean, I would assume he boarded him
Yeah.
out.
Thanks for everybody for tuning in too. We got over 2,000 people tonight, and that's amazing for our little show.
Pretty sweet.
I mean, applause to us and Daniel for making that happen at Top Deck Productions, putting on the highest quality stream that you're going to find on Magic, and definitely the most entertaining.
And GameSwap, it's a good place to come down and play here. And stuff
Oh
like
yeah,
that. I mean,
20% off singles for cash. Are you kidding me?
yeah, I mean that's pretty good.
That's
and,
amazing.
And I'm not gonna sit here. I mean, I guess it's kind of like advertising, but I did a count earlier before the last round began. We had 103 customers in this store.
Nice.
I mean, that includes us since we're technically customers. But
I mean, technically, I guess.
103 people.
That's
a
pretty
lot
good.
of people in the store, and
Yeah.
the majority of them are playing Magic. A lot of casual. I think there's they are trying to do the modern on Friday
Such
Magic
quality,
too, right?
much hype. Wow. We got a lot of hype. I got to be honest.
It's just aggro again.
We just are really big fans of Magic, and we're big fans of the shop, and big fans of bringing the stream to everybody. Thanks to Daniel.
Yeah.
Daniel's the man. He's the pivotal go-to guy that does all the stuff. So
He's the.
we just come around and talk about
He's
Magic.
what makes
Not a
the
big deal.
gears grind.
He's a grinder. Absolutely. Known him for a while now. He's a really good guy. Okay. We don't know if we're gonna have. Are we having another match?
We're
gotta
not sure
go-
if we're gonna have another match.
Yep.
We're gonna try to have another match still. There is one round left in the tournament. Usually get a lot of IDs on the final round though,
Right.
so
We'll
we'll
go
try to
check
find
it
some
out.
sauciness, see if
Yep.
anybody's